Hello, this is your instructor, Miss Pagani, and I am here today to talk to you about some assistive technology, specifically Proloquo and Proloquo2go. Assistive technology has been implemented into schools for decades, beginning with simple analog tools and in recent years moving towards electronic aids. One emerging electronic assistive technology that has been extremely helpful for nonverbal students is known as the Proloquo applications. There are two different applications that students can access. The first is called Proloquo, and the other is Proloquo2go. These applications help nonverbal communicators by providing learners with visual options that convert images to oral text. A person can simply click on a picture or text, and the application will configure a verbal response. What is groundbreaking about this technology is the fact that the oral response is human-like. Gone are the days where AI assistants sound like robots or mechanical voices. These new recorded responses sound incredibly human-like, allowing nonverbal learners to feel included. For older people that can read and write proficiently, there's Proloquo for text or the Keeble keyboard add-on. This allows people to read and type what they are thinking so that the application can configure a verbal response. These applications can be accessed on Apple devices through the App Store. In most situations, learners can access the applications on an iPad, iPhone, and now even their Apple Watch. The newest update allows wearers of the Apple Watch to choose common phrases to display on their watch screens. The user can click the response necessary. Then the user screen can even flip for the listener to see their response if they were unable to hear the device. Another reason these applications may be more effective than past technology is the bilingual options provided. Students that are multiple language learners can code switch between languages with just the press of a button. With all new technology comes a hefty price tag. According to the AssistiveWare website, these applications cost $200 on the App Store for the basic version, while the more intricate version is around $250. The assistive keyboard add-on functionalities can cost anywhere from $25 to $130. While expensive, most of these purchases are a one-time payment. Supporting learners at home using this technology may mean parents would have to cover the costs. But when students begin school, it is more likely that this AT cost would be funded by the school or district. Technology such as an iPad could be provided through the school, which would save parents from having to make a large purchase. Teachers or technology coaches would then be responsible for updating to the newest version of the applications and even providing students with a harness or holder for easier use of the technology in their everyday lives. To find out if a student qualifies for an assistive technology, it is important to sit down with other advocates that work with the learner to find out what would work best for them. There should be a formal meeting held by the Individualized Education Plan team to decide if the assistive technology will be successful, create goals and objectives for the student, and make a plan that can be referred to when needed. The final step is to evaluate the technology to see if it did in fact help the student meet their goals. It is important to make any updates to the student's IEP and maintain the technology so that it continues to aid the students. Overall, assistive technologies such as the Proloquo applications are here to stay and will only continue to improve the lives of those learners that are nonverbal.